Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here as we continue our reading session on reading English 101. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We are going to be reading right through our stories, and we are going to be doing some stories that we have covered before. These stories, we are going to allow a student that is in grade 5, a student that, yes, has completed grade 5 and now moving to grade 6. So he is also in an English speaking Caribbean island, and he's going to be doing our reading for us. So he's learning English also as a second language. While the Caribbean speaks English, but however, they are being interfered by their home language, which is broken English. So he also has the challenge of learning English. And due to this, you will be able to see the mistakes that he would make, and you would be able to basically see how you yourself can learn English as you continue to learn it as a second language. So let's begin. We are going to be sharing our screen now. And there we are. So this student is going to be reading through our stories for the night. All right. And we're going to take it from the very top. Hold on, guys. Let's just stop the screen a bit. There's something that we have to do that we did not do. So let's just stop the screen. And we're going to continue. If he mess up, then you would see how you yourself might just mess up too when you're reading English as a second language. And I want you to use this as a way of you learning English so that you can also see ways in which you can correct somebody who is not fluent in English or somebody who's just learning English as a second language. And just spot your mistakes that you yourself would make too. All right, so now we are ready for him to read, and he's going to be reading through the whole text. All right, so let's begin. So we are going to follow the highlighter, and he's going to be reading. All right, let's begin.
Let's practice to read in English about an ancient letter, Lydia and the 1802 letter.
And that should be 1802 letter.
Once upon a time, in negative cozy town of Dix below, there was a little girl named Lydia.
And he stammers a bit, guys, so please excuse that. But you will be stutter, so you'll be able to understand me still despite that.
Lydia was so popular because she was a genius. She was always busy reading a real and resource, resourcing in her leisure time.
Okay, that was good. What do you guys think about that? So he just completed the first part of our reading. And to me, that was good. Okay, so let's keep going.
It,
Let's go.
Lydia also had a wild imagination. One gloomy morning, while researching for her school project, her eyes saw a letter that was written by written way back in 1820, with current believe it as he thought letters like those were only found in the hidden attics or art center.
Okay, so this word is archive, archive. The CH is pronounced as K, and then we hear hive as in beehive, archive.
Archive center. Center.
All right. So you just have to add the S to sentence.
Julia was so excited that he
Try that word.
eagerly looked intensely at the fancy handwriting on the letter. That was uniquely signed by Ali.
Alice. But however, this is a name, so the names can be pronounced using different ways. All right. So he said Alice. That would be correct too, because when C comes before E, I or Y, it makes a sound like S. So it's okay to say Alice too. Okay. However, in English, most times you would hear his name be pronounced as Alice.
Alice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's keep going.
Liga began reading the letter aloud. The letter was a world of secrets and adventures about Kathleen, Kathleen, oh my dear, Kathleen in the old barn at night. Two stories and dreams played every full moon on the island.
All right, guys. So we're going to take a pause there. We're going to take a pause there. And then, yeah, we're going to continue. Okay, guys. So I hope that you guys are understanding what he's reading. Tell me, guys, if there is any problem that you guys are having with his reading. And yeah, you are able to see how things sometimes go with persons who are now learning English as a second language. So if you guys have any questions, please be sure to comment in the comment section. Let me know what your question is. I'll be so glad to hear your questions. Okay. So we're looking for your questions. We're looking forward to your questions. Any question, guys? Please let us know. Do you have any questions? Any questions?
Okay, I'm back.
If there's any question, guys, please let us know. So we can continue. Okay, so we're going to be continuing now. All right. So, guys, let's continue.
Ali,
Let's continue.
as Lydia continued for reading, she was delighted by the mention of Alice's grandmother, Stephanie, who last her first and only birthday children ever in all her 50 years of living after bumping into a refrigerator right after a deadly storm. Carl was fixed for pony.
They should be pony.
Pony.
Yeah, so it's spelled incorrectly. So the H should be out.
Pony. Penelope.
Okay. This can also be pronounced as Penelope. Okay. Yes. Penelope is also correct.
Penelope. Stephanie was a very courageous lady for that era.
All right, guys. So for this one, I'll read it over. And the reason why I'll do that is because it was a bit muffled. As Lydia continued her reading, she was delighted by the mention of Alice's grandmother, Stephanie, who lost her first and only birthday present ever in all her 50 years living after jumping into a rushing river right after a deadly storm called just to save her pony, Penelope. Stephanie was a very courageous lady for that era, or in some cases we can say era. All right. So now we have subject change. We are now going to be reading about
Hurricane.
hurricanes. And hurricanes happen to be one of the most dangerous things in the Caribbean, one of the most dangerous natural disasters. So let's go ahead and read about hurricanes.
The There are numerous sympathetic sections.
You're correct. Go ahead. Tempestuous. Tempestuous.
Tempest series of Nature's hurricane.
Now there's a word missing.
Nature's force hurricane. That was new finding of years ago. Still here, people wonder about the mystery of the swirling winds and the heart of the Atlantic.
There's a word missing. So always be careful to make sure that you're calling all the words.
Over the heart of the Atlantic Ocean. Warm water ocean. Warm water in the tropics during the month of June to November.
Good. So that was really good. However, whenever there's an apostrophe S, always be careful to make sure that you say your S sound. So oceans.
Definitely.
All right, let's keep going.
Every
Mhm.
hurricane comes with a name from the letter A to Z. Using the order of the alphabet, if a hurricane was bad, the name would have been would not be used.
Okay, and that was good. Keep going.
The path of a hurricane is very unpredictable. It can be very disruptive to coastal village as well as inner city villages.
Okay, so we're just gonna repronounce this word. Unpredictable.
Hurricanes are among nature's most formidable display of force. Hurricane displays of force hurricane winds can go over 150 miles per hour, with heavy rainfall that can cause flooding and landslides.
Good. You're doing well so far. Let's keep going.
Hurricane can go from category 1 to category 5, and so you can be extremely dangerous. They help to regulate or constant temperature as the sun for to stronger it as the transfer is stronger. It protects the pole.
Okay, so this word temperature, transport, equator, pole. Ready?
Mm.
Okay. So we're going to take a bit of a pause, guys. We're going to take some pause. So, guys, just keep practicing, all right? We want you to practice. All right, guys. So, hope you have already scanned through the words and you're ready to read. We're going to be continuing. Ensure that you have taken a look at all the words and you're ready to go, okay? Because we're ready to go. And if you're ready, let's see you type ready. And let's go.
The 2024 Atlantic Hurricane season began very early. The season, the season, the season second system hurricane Boy
Barrel.
Barrel was developed as a category 5. Targeted many countries and the category was 43 hurricanes.
Four or three. Whenever you see the slash, it means four.
Hurricane Colin was survived and with widespread destruction previously, like President on a United Granada Generation, even Texas, the United States of America.
All right, so you missed this word and even Texas in the United States of America. Huh? Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Okay, that's a good one. So you can make it. Come on. Ready? You should sit down so that you're comfortable. Okay, that's good.
The some hurricane that this causes occurs land and dangerous for such as with
Reservoirs, reservoirs,
reservoirs, rivers, milk, comets, multipliers, or refill,
multiplies,
or multiply, or refills the quick water, supply. So we can get a lot of food allergies.
all right, so we are doing very well. And now we are going to be reading about,
My first time traveling to America.
all right. So I hope you guys are ready. Let's begin. Now it's time to read about my first time traveling to America.
Was it? Yeah, I got all my belly for the airport. Returned to the theater of my father. While crossing my hand, luggage onto my lip. I, I a mixed feeling of excitement, anxiety,
Anxiety,
on, on,
anxiety,
and
anxiety.
swept over me. I couldn't believe I was about to discover for fun and my first big destinations would be in my dream places, America. The flights were scheduled for late evening and at 11:20 p.m. My anticipation
Anticipation.
anticipation due to with these passing minutes at 8:30 p.m. I walked to where that was set in area and stood in the line for about 15 minutes before I should use the phone that could use the American airline. With each airplane, I turned to passport and ticket to the at the home credit.
Good. Let's keep going.
You check her computer and mark it by ticket and send it. Next we asked me to put my suitcase on the screen. I was waiting and doing it. This suitcase was good and plugged it higher than under luggage. Then we turned it in a fully voice.
Sprightly,
Yeah.
sprightly.
Well, it was when it's right smiling, I'm really up into red light and in one of the I started the bottle of happiness and said I'm very something.
All right, so let's repeat this word. Birth, birth,
But
all right. Let's keep going.
mm,
You tired?
all right. I'm going to listen to
Yeah, somebody. Oh,
children.
ready? Okay, let's go.
I thought and quickly complete a form with my personal details. I was holding my parents and didn't pushing when you proceeded to your immigration
Immigration.
contact where I handed my passport and ticket. Children from Myanmar seated behind a glass window, responding and asked where am I heading. I replied one second. He said, "Hard in my grip." I thoughtfully said, "Thank you." With, with that, I walked down the hall with it
And this should be the aviation security scan area.
on the ground.
All right.
The end to the country.
And that's the end to be continued. Do you want to take a break or you want to continue?
We have to
Okay, so we're going to stop right here for today, guys. Hopefully, we'll get to read the rest tomorrow and we'll see you again very soon in our next live. Hope that you guys can improve in whatever you are doing when it comes to learning English. We wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here. Hope to see you again soon.